TD Garden in Boston in an original six matchup tonight between the Chicago Blackhawks and the Boston Bruins. Dries Bergeron, fresh off 1,000 games in the NHL. He was honored here this past Saturday and then topped it off with an overtime game-winning goal against Los Angeles. Underway here in Boston. Cahoon leads it on ahead. DeBrincat crosses, gets the shot, he scores! It leaks in! 1-0 Chicago!
Not the start that Boston Bruins wanted, but this is exactly the way the season's been going for the Chicago Blackhawks lately. They've been working hard and things are going their way. And Alex DeBrincat on that second line, all three of them have been really effective, giving a little bit of secondary scoring. And then Tuukka Rask just, I think he's looking in the corner. He thinks that he sends this rebound into the corner and it somehow sneaks through him. There, that is, he's gonna have to rebound from that. That's a tough one for a goaltender.
Not only DeBrincat's 29th goal of the season, but now points in 9 in a row, extending a career high. Keith gave it away here to John Moore, and the one-timer comes in on the left side. A save made by Delia. The Hawks from behind their net out to Taves. Kane has to hold out Marchand, who now picks it away. Comes in left side. Marchand with a stutter step, and then makes contact with a goaltender, and a penalty will be called. Kane is going to get the goaltender interference penalty. The Hawks already with the 1-0 lead here in Boston. Danton Heinen back down to Zdeno Chara. Forced down low. Marchand had to dig it out. Opposite seamer Heinen got some room and a shot that comes in on Delia. And a save made. Yielding now is a lot of pressure coming from the Hawks, but they can't get the puck. Now the Bruins will come back door. They score on the backside. It's Krejci, and it's tied at 1.
Really aggressive penalty kill by the Chicago Blackhawks. And look at Bergeron. He sees him over there. It's almost like he's got eyes in the back of his head. We've seen him do that before. And the penalty kill is so aggressive. They've been able to take some of that time and space away, but they left that seam open. And Krejci made no mistake about it from that angle.
The only shot that the Bruins got on that power play hits pay dirt, and Krejci gets his 13th goal of the season. Now McAvoy off the wall to Bergeron, trying to cut the corner and couldn't against Murphy. Low here to Marchand, he scores! Heinen makes it 2-1.
John, you mentioned the momentum shifts, and we felt it even before they scored that first goal on the power play. Here's a look at the play. Great work by Bergeron over there, protecting the puck, trying to find people, and then, you know, it's just a little bit of a breakdown there by Chicago. They leave somebody all alone. 2 goals in less than a minute, just 49 seconds apart between the two, and it's a 2-on-1. Heinen ties up the defenseman, and Marchand's right there too. But you know, that was really caused by the hard work by Bergeron up high in the zone, protecting the puck and getting that puck to the defenseman for a shot.
For the Bruins, as the puck comes to Bergeron, punched off the blocker. Delia the rebound, they score! Marchand on the rebound, 3-1 Boston.
Feeling that Chicago was just trying to weather the storm until the end of the period, until they could regroup. We had 2 icings in the last minute or so by Chicago, trying to get the puck out of the zone, and Brad Marchand right here jumps on a bad rebound by Colin Delia. I said he was not giving any second chance opportunities, and Delia uses his blocker and puts the puck right out in front and keep it. It's the relentless forecheck of the Bruins, but there's that rebound I'm talking about. And when you've got people coming at you that hard, you can't put a puck in a vulnerable place like that. Right there, that's that blocker save that he puts right out front. Good heads-up play, too, to turn around and get that puck to Marchand.
And Taves out of the box. A shot, they score! The tip of a Krejci shots. DeBrusk makes it 4-1.
Good hands there by Jake DeBrusk, sitting right on top of the crease in that net front presence. Really strong on his puck, on his stick. good movement here. This is an even strength goal. Will not get credited as a power play goal, but of course the momentum was built, the puck possession built from the power play, from the 5-on-3, and they're able to keep that puck in. I just mentioned how tired they probably were at this point, yet they were still able to figure it out, find each other, and Jake DeBrusk left all alone there. Tip that puck. Beautiful tip.
Murphy across the blue line. Shot fired here, and they score! What a shot on a deflection of a Duncan Keith shot.
Timing of that is excellent for the Blackhawks. Take a chip away at this deficit heading into the intermission between the second and third period. And what they did is they ended up spreading out the Boston defense, and they got them a little bit stationary here. Good pass across, and then what a shot up over Tuukka's glove.
Louis DeBrusk, or as Jake DeBrusk, Louis's dad, Jake DeBrusk getting that shot right in front. A little bit of a tip as Keith unloaded from the outside. Kane trying to step by McAvoy. Now Gustafsson, right circle, scores! It's a one-goal game here in Boston.
Wow, 4-on-4, but it really looked like a power play for the Chicago Blackhawks. Well, when in the NHL, when we see the overtime 3-on-3, possession is the name of the game, and that's exactly what they just took to this 4-on-4. Took the puck, exchanged it, kept the puck out on the perimeter, but a lot of deception here with the way they were exchanging, and they got the Bruins on their heels, guessing where the puck was, guessing who to cover, and then watch right there, Patrick Kane, Duncan Keith, and then here comes Gustafsson, walks in with all of that time, all that space, and he's got quite a shot. And when you give him that much of a runway to walk down, he's probably not going to miss many times.
That's the 12th goal of the season for Gustafsson, and he can move the puck pretty well too. At an 8-game assist streak come at some point. It certainly has come for the Hawks from the start of this final 20 minutes. Krug back across, then to the middle, they score! Solaric down the middle, 5-3 Boston!
That got the crowd back into this game, there's no question about that, and what a play by Danton Heinen, knowing that Solaric was going. Looked like everybody in the building, including Colin Delia, thought he was going to shoot this puck. Good job by Torrey Krug. Zone entry is sometimes difficult on the power play, and then great job by Heinen. As I said, Krug finds him, and then he looks across for that pass to Solaric, and this is their second unit. The first unit took so much of the time early on in the game, and this second unit showing they're just as valuable.
On the first shot of the period for the Bruins, a 5-3 lead. Peter Solaric's 4th goal of the season. Puck that finds Anisimov into center ice. A collision there between Seabrook and Marchand. And DeBrusk coming for Boston. Into the left circle. On to Krejci. He scores! Krejci makes it 6-3.
John, you mentioned that collision in the neutral zone, and that's where this play started. Great passing for the finish, but it's this collision right there that leads to the turnover, and the quick turnover. They go down. It's DeBrusk that initially has the puck, goes to Marchand, and then it's Krejci that puts it in the back of the net. Great heads-up play, and watch Marchand on the right of your screen. He gets it right through his legs, and it ends up over on Krejci's stick. Great passing by the Bruins.
Terrific look. DeBrusk will get an assist as well, and the points just keep piling up for the big guns for Boston. Tied up with Kajula on the half boards. And that is where this one is going to come to a close. The Boston Bruins with a convincing victory over the Chicago Blackhawks, 6-3.